And welcome to setting up text local in PPT chart so that you can receive SMS messages on your mobile device of when there are potential trades inside of the Pinpoint trading software. The first thing to take note of is that the text local facility that is available within Pinpoint Trading Charts is a third-party provider. It is not owned by myself or anybody connected with the company. It's a separate company, an independent company that offers this facility for anyone. Right, let's get started, and the first thing is inside of the PPT charts. If you come up to options and then down to you'll see here SMS settings, this is what you're going to need in order to get started. If you notice the question mark to the left here, if you left click on this, this will bring up a window with instructions on it, again giving you the details of how to actually set up this facility. First thing we need to do is to open a text local account, and we do that by left clicking on this button here, and this will launch the text local website. In order to set up an account, you left click on Try Us Free, and this takes you to the Create Account page. Nothing technical, it's just a matter of submitting your email address and left clicking on Account. When you do this, you will get 10 free text messages already set up. Once you've submitted your email address and left clicked on Create an Account, you will receive an email from Text Local. Inside of this message will be a link. You left click on this to confirm the account, and that will have you up and running with Text Local. Left click on the Text Local link and this will take you to the login page. Once at the login page, come up to the top left click login, and then sign in to your account with your username and password. Mine is set up automatically to sign in, which is why I've gone straight into the control panel here. What you then need to do is to come up to settings and then go to all settings, and then just scroll down to sending and receiving messages. Under sender names, we're going to create a name that is going to appear on your mobile device when an alert is sent to it. Inside of sending names, we're going to click on new. We're going to type in a name, in this case PPT charts, and then left click on create. I'm just going to go back because I already have this set up. What you then want to do is to make sure that there is a check mark placed inside of PPT charts as well. The next thing we need to do is to go back to the software, and this is where we're going to put the finishing touches inside of PPT charts. Now that we've actually set up the facility to actually have the text messages sent, we've got to make sure that we can actually receive them. So let's go back to the software and I'll show you what else we need to do there. So we're back in the PPT charting software under SMS settings. First of all, we want to enable the text messaging. The next thing we need to do is to put it in our username that we use to sign up with Text Local. Also include the password as well. And then the sender name, which is the important bit. This is the one we created when we set it up, the texting facility inside of Text Local. So I typed in PPT charts and that's what I created, and then it's a case of typing in your mobile device number there as well. And then once you've done all of this, you can actually left click on refresh, and you can see there the number of remaining text messages that I have, because obviously I've bought some and stocked up recently, so I have 95 messages. Okay, so we're nearly done now. So what I need to do is just to change the settings for the alerts inside of the software. And as I have the daily and the 5-minute workspace already loaded, I'm just going to use the local changes for this workspace, and I'm going to click on settings, and I'm going to come up to the top to alerts. I've got enable alerts, auto hide after 10, and these are the ones that pop up on the side there. That's 10 seconds, by the way. So the alert will show for 10 seconds and then disappear. But what's important here is the send text facility on the right here. And I will change this according to my own movements, whether I'm going to be in the study or out and about. So if I'm at home, there's no point in me having the send text facility on unless I go into the garden or something like that. And that's when I may do that. But if I'm out and about and I want to trade, then I can have new trade, qualified trade when the scalps hit and when the stops hit. And also, if I wanted to, when the signal has timed out as well. But what I tend to do is, for example, if I have a trade on and I need to pop out, then I would just have whether the scalps hit or the stop is hit. So you can change this according to how you work and how you want the facility to suit your own personal trading needs. Of course, if you're away from the computer and you want to receive the alerts, you must have the computer turned on, because if the computer isn't turned on and the software isn't loaded, you're not going to receive any text message alerts. So that's important as well. So if you're going away on holiday and you wanted to trade, then you would have to leave your computer switched on. So just that you know. But of course, if you're going on holiday, you don't want to be trading anyway. So that's how it works. It's just a case now of waiting for the market to actually show a signal and then for this to be picked up on the mobile device, and I'll show you how that works in just a second. In order to trade off your mobile device, you're going to need to actually access your MetaTrader account from that mobile device. So whether you're using an Android phone or the Apple iOS system, you will need to install the MetaTrader 4 app. For those using the Android, of course, you will get it from the Google Play. You install as you normally would. And with the Apple, of course, you get it from the App Store that is available also to access from your mobile device. So we've downloaded the mobile device and installed it. So what we need to do now is to get it set up. So I'm just going to tap on the icon there. This brings up with login with existing account or open a demo account. Of course, I want to log in with my existing account, but first I have to find it. So I'm going to tap in the search facility there, and I'm going to type in ETX, and then I get these two results. There's a demo server and a live server. I'm going to click on the live server. Then I'm going to enter in my login details and password. So I'm just going to pause the video while I do this, and then we'll resume in just a second. So now I've entered my details, and I'm just going to tap on Done. And this takes us straight into the ETX Capital account, and we get a list of symbols. What I want to do is to add the Dow symbol, because that's the market we're trading. So I'm going to tap on the plus symbol in the top right, and then from the list I'm going to select indices and then scroll down to WS30 at the bottom there, and then click on the plus sign. That is now added to the symbol list. I'll just go back and then back again. So now we can see that WS30 has been added to the bottom, and what I want to do is just to tidy up all of these symbols and remove them. So I've only got the WS1 in here, because that way I can reduce the error of trading the wrong market, which is very easy to do with big fingers and small devices. So I'm going to click on the plus sign at the top left there, not the plus sign, sorry, the pen sign. This opens up the editing facility, and I'm just going to check all of these other symbols that I don't want all the way down to WS30, and then come up to the top right and press delete, and then going to once again select the pen tool to bring the or remove the editing facility there. So that's the mobile device setup, and if I tap on the WSB code there, you can see that I'm offered the opportunity to trade, chart and details. So let's just tap on chart, and this should bring up a chart of the Dow, and it does. Again, there are a lot of options in here along the top, things that you can actually change. And also, if you want to change the style of the chart, we'll go to settings at the bottom right, and then just back to chart, and we're going to change this to a bar chart, and then come back and click on chart, and there we go. You can see we've got a bar chart there. So now it's just a matter of waiting for the market to give any potential buy or sell signals and see how this appears on the mobile device. At 18:35 I received a text message on my mobile phone alerting me to a potential trade in the pound. So I'm just going to play the video so you can see what happens when an alert is sent to your mobile device. So now I'm just having a look at the message, and there I can see that we've got the Dow Jones 5 minutes, 18:35 the time. It's long, so that means it's a buy generated, and there's the entry price, the scalp price, and the stop price. And if you look over to the right, you can see on the PPT charts those exact figures. So these were sent directly to the mobile device so that I could trade away from the screen. But for the purposes of recording this, I want to leave both on for you so you can see the relationship between the two. So let's just move on from this bit. So I've got the information I want, and now I'm just going to place in the stop loss first, so at least I'm protected in case something happens to the trade. And also what you have to appreciate in this video is that I'm doing everything slowly so I can actually record it for you as well. This would be a matter of seconds just to place this once you get used to it, but of course in this video it's no good me doing that. I want to show you how to do it step by step. So I'm just going to place the stop, and as I'm doing this I'm alerted to the market qualifying already, but like I say, I've slowed everything down for you, so normally you get a lot more time than this. There you can see the entry price hit. We've got the alert, and then again that's been sent to the mobile device there. So I'm going to continue putting in the stop price there, and when I've done this I'm then going to click buy at market. So you can see the 16733 being placed, and then you'll see the order activated by clicking buy at market. When I've bought at market, the order is confirmed. Let me just go back and you can see that there. Got there. So I've bought at £1 WS30 at 16.76. So the market's gone off a bit without me because I'm busy recording obviously the steps. Of course the qualifier signal came in just as I was putting the stop in there. So the market traded sideways for some time, which you can see here banging its head against the previous day's high, eventually driving through and then qualifying. And you can see again I was alerted on the mobile device along with the software as well, with the alert on the right hand side. So we're now in a situation where we can either take the money off the table, and because we got this high from earlier on in the trading session, I decided to just leave it for a while and see how the market actually traded. So we're just watching the market do its stuff here. I wanted to see if it would trade back up to this high that we'd had earlier on in the trading session. There's every chance that it was going to do that. So now the market's actually hit the scalp point. I'm going to manage the trade, and to do this, to get the window to close out a trade, all you have to do is just hold down on the order and you will get the following appear. So I'm just holding down on the current trade, and then you will see the manage window appear. So I can close, modify the trade, and also look at the chart as well. So I'm waiting for the market to see if it's going to trade up to that high. It eventually does, and now I'm going to close out the trade. So I've clicked on close, and then I'm going to click on close by market, and this will close out the trade then at the prevailing market price. This is done. There's 15 points, you can see that added to the account there, and then added to the balance there. So this is how you actually trade using the mobile device. Of course, I've recorded the PPT chart next to the mobile device as well, so you can see how the alerts interact with one another. Of course, you wouldn't have the two together like so, because if you're at home, you'll trade off the computer. If you're out and about, you can trade using the mobile device. Okay, that's it for this video presentation. If you have any issues, then please do get in touch with a member of the support team. We'll be only too pleased to assist where necessary. Other than that, wishing you all the best in your trading, and that's it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.